Tom Brady had completed 10 in a row. Now second and goal. Toss to White. He's in! Patriots win the Super Bowl! Brady has his fifth! What a comeback!
The New England Patriots are Super Bowl champions after defeating the Atlanta Falcons Sunday night 34-28 in overtime. Patriots quarterback Tom Brady threw for 466 yards, a Super Bowl record, and 2 touchdowns. Brady sliced and diced the Falcons' offense as the Patriots erased a 28-3 deficit. Patriots running back James White also dominated with more than 100 total yards of offense and 3 touchdowns. This is Coach Bill Belichick and Tom Brady's 5th Super Bowl victory for the New England Patriots.
Oh, you will be? What's your name and where are you from?
Mark Wooters, live in Houston, Texas.
Okay, another Texan.
I'm originally from, I actually lived in Massachusetts for 5 years.
You seem pretty subdued after what you just saw. Although your lip is quivering a little.
No, it's pretty amazing. I mean, we never thought they were out of it. We always thought they had a chance.
So when they were down by 25 points, you thought, oh, no problem.
We all did. We actually all did. Some of my friends were not Patriot fans, and they're like, it's Brady. You still got a chance as long as you got Brady.
And what's your name?
Kevin Haynes. I'm from Annapolis, Maryland.
And you felt the same way? It was never out of reach?
We were at the Super Bowl 2 years ago when they came back and they beat Seattle, and watching Brady pick Seattle apart, and I thought he could do it again, and then he went to work and he did it.
The only thing that worried me was that they still needed a 2-point conversion at the end.
Well, because they needed 2 touchdowns and two two-point conversions, and they did it.
Yeah,
greatest of all time.
And your son's name?
My son is Kaysen.
Hey, Kaysen, how are you? How old are you?
I'm 8.
8 years old. In the long 8 years you've been on Earth, is this the greatest game you've ever seen? Yes, it is. You got the Tom Brady shirt on, and for good reason. He's the best. Thank you so much. Nice meeting you guys.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you so much.
Have a good night.
So there you go. 2 gentlemen and their son. His son who, well, they say that they never doubted it, Lisa and Liam. They knew the whole time that Tom Brady was going to come back.
If only all of us had felt so confident. I think Liam and I might have lost a year or 2 off our lives watching that.
More than that. More than that.
You know what? Chris Gobiel, our photographer here, he videotaped the final second when the Patriots finally punched it in to win the game. He videotaped it, and embarrassingly, he videotaped my reaction to it. He's going to send that into the station. If you want to turn it around and put it on the air, it'll be embarrassing for me, but you'll get a sense for of what the feeling was like there for us.
100% we're putting that on the air, David. Danny Amendola. Danny Amendola. He came over, it was 2 or 3 years ago. A lot of people felt like he was paid too much. 2 years ago, he has a big game against Seattle to come back. And he seemed like the guy tonight. They kept going to him down the stretch. And there was some talk that this might be his last game. I feel like Danny Amendola, obviously tonight is about Brady and Belichick and the records and all that, but he played really, really well.
Amendola was so good tonight. And for a moment, could we also talk about that Edelman catch?
Unbelievable.
When
Damn, now it's starting to feel like the Super Bowl.